Shabbat Shalom, everyone, and Happy New Year. We will begin our Shabbat service on the top of page 2. Hachama merosh ha'ilanot nistalka bo v'netzeh likrat Shabbat hamalka hine hi yoredet hakadosha habrucha v'ima malachim tzeva shalom umnucha Boi, boi, hamalka, boi, boi, hakala, shalom aleichem, alechei hashalom. The sun on the treetops no longer is seen. Come gather to welcome the Sabbath, our queen. Behold her descending, the holy, the blessed, and with her the angels of peace and of rest. Draw near, O Queen, and here abide. Draw near, O Sabbath bride. Peace also to you, you angels of peace. Bottom of page 2. Maya hayom, Shabbat shalom. Maya hayom, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. How wonderful is the Sabbath day. We wish everyone Shabbat shalom. We turn now to the middle of page 3, and I invite you to read with me in the English. Dear God, grant Shabbat rest and Shabbat peace to Jerusalem. As the shadows of the afternoon are already growing long, bless us with twilight's majestic moment. Shabbat arrives along with the evening's crimson sky, and peace descends with white angel wings upon us. All the towers in the town bow down in worship, and a great light is kindled in the darkness of our eyes. So grant Shabbat peace and Shabbat rest in Jerusalem. We continue now on the bottom of page 3. Hevenu shalom alechem, Hevenu shalom alechem, Hevenu shalom alechem, Hevenu shalom, shalom, shalom alechem, Hine matovu manayim, shevet achim gam yachad, Hine matovu manayim, shevet achim gam yachad, Hine matov, shevet achim gam yachad, Hine matov, shevet achim gam yachad. How good and pleasant it is when people live together as one family. Top of page 4. Bim bam, bim 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 bam, Bim, 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 bam, cheery, veery, veery, bim, bam, bim, 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 bam, bim, 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 bam. Shabbat shalom, hey, Shabbat shalom, hey, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, hey, Shabbat shalom, hey, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, hey, Shabbat shalom, hey, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom, bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam. Bottom of page 4. Lechu neranena l'Adonai, Nariah litzor yishenu, nekadma fanav betodah, bizmirot Nariah lo. Top of page 5. Or zaru ala tzadik, u'yishrei lev simcha, simchu tzadikim b'Adonai, ve'hodu lezecher kodsho. We're now in the middle of page 5 with Mizmor Shir L'Yom HaShabbat. Mizmor Shir L'Yom HaShabbat, Tov lehodot l'Adonai, ulezamer l'shimcha elyon, ulezamer l'shimcha elyon. Tzadik katamar yivrach, ke'erez balvanon yizkeh, shetulim beveit Adonai, bechatzrot Eloheinu yafrichu. Od yenum b'seva, deshenim v'ra'ananim yiyu lehagid, ki yashar Adonai tzuri velo avlatabo. The righteous will flourish like the date palm. They will grow tall as a cedar in Lebanon. Planted in the house of the Eternal, they will flourish in the courtyards of our God. They will remain fruitful in old age. They will be ever vigorous and fresh, to declare the uprighteousness of the Eternal, my rock in whom there is nothing amiss. We continue now on the top of page 6 with Dodi Li. Dodi Li va'ani lo haroeh b'shoshanim, Dodi Li va'ani lo haroeh b'shoshanim, mizotola min hamidbar mizotola mikuteret mor uvona dodili va ani lo haroeh bashoshanim dodili va ani lo haroeh bashoshanim libavtini achoti chala libavtini chala libavtini achoti chala libavtini chala dodili va ani lo haroeh bashoshanim dodili va ani lo haroeh bashoshanim uri tzafon uvoi teman uri tzafon uvoi teman dodili va ani lo haroeh bashoshanim dodili va ani lo haroeh bashoshanim. We continue now in the middle of page 7 with Vishamru. Vishamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat lidorotam berit olam b'nei uvein b'nei Yisrael oti le'olam oti le'olam oti le'olam v'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat lidorotam berit olam ki sheshet yamim Adonai et hashamayim ve'et haaretz v'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat lidorotam berit olam u'bayom hashvi Shabbat vayinafash, Shabbat vayinafash, Shabbat vayinafash, v'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat lidorotam berit olam. We turn now together to page 9, where we will read together meditation number 1. When all seems dark, we light a light to guide our way. When it's time to relax, we gaze at the flickering flame. When it's time to rejoice, we decorate our table with lights. When it is time to remember, candles warm our hearts. Our Shabbat lights are lights of comfort and joy, peace and memory. May we find blessings for ourselves, our loved ones, our people, and our world as we kindle the lights of Shabbat, the day of rest and peace. We continue now with lighting our Shabbat candles together, and the blessing is in the middle of page 10. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu Shabbat Shalom, Happy New Year. We continue now at the top of page 11. Yismechu v'malechutecha Shomrei, Shomrei, Shomrei Shabbat v'korei Oneg Shabbat Yismechu v'malechutecha Shomrei, Shomrei, Shomrei Shabbat v'korei Oneg Shabbat Mekadeshe Shevi'i Shabbat Kulam Yisve'u V'yitanku mituvecha Shabbat Yismechu v'malechutecha Shomrei, Shomrei, Shomrei Shabbat v'korei Oneg Shabbat Yismechu v'malechutecha Shomrei, Shomrei, Shomrei Shabbat v'korei Oneg Shabbat Uvashvir Ratzita bo v'kashta Shabbat Chemdat Yamim Oto karata Shabbat Yismechu v'malechutecha Shomrei, Shomrei, Shomrei Shabbat v'korei Oneg Shabbat Yismechu v'malechutecha Shomrei, Shomrei, Shomrei Shabbat v'korei Oneg Shabbat Zecher L'maaseh v'reshit Shabbat Zecher L'maaseh v'reshit Shabbat Yismechu v'malechutecha Shomrei, Shomrei, Shomrei Shabbat v'korei Oneg Shabbat Yismechu v'malechutecha Shomrei, Shomrei, Shomrei Shabbat v'korei Oneg Shabbat. We continue now on page 12 with Shalom Aleichem. And I'll just read the top for us because I think it's very beautiful. Jewish tradition tells us that as Shabbat approaches, God sends two angels, messengers, from heaven down to our world. We greet them, those messengers, those angels, with the words Shalom Aleichem, which means peace to you. We ask God's angels to bless us, and after that, we wish them well. So let's sing together this Shabbat song, greeting the angels from God on this Shabbat, and then this first Shabbat of our secular New Year. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharet, Malachei Elyon, Oni Melech, Malachei Amlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem l'shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech, Malachei Amlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Bachuni l'shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon, Hon Mi Melech, Malachei Amlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Seitchem l'shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech, Malachei Amlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Come in peace, dear angels of peace, angels of the Most High, and bless us with peace on this day of peace. Angels of the Most High. I'll just share that Shalom Aleichem, during COVID times, my house, I live in a house, as many of you know, with 5 other people. There are 6 of us total, and we've been having Shabbat dinner together every Friday night during quarantine and during pandemic, and we sing Shalom Aleichem, so I get to sing it twice because I sing it here and then at home, and it's become very special to me to sing it twice and to sing it with my house, my COVID family, since we've been just quarantined together. So it's very special to me, and I'm grateful to sing it together. We'll move now to Lecha Dodi, which is on page 13. Lecha Dodi is where we welcome the Sabbath bride. So we just welcomed the angels, and now we're welcoming the Sabbath bride, and let's sing this together. Lecha Dodi likrat kala, Penei Shabbat nekabela, Lecha Dodi likrat kala, Penei Shabbat nekabela, Shamo בדיבור אחד, השמיענו אל המיוחד, אדוני אחד ושמו אחד, לשם ולתפארת ולעילה לך דודי לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה, לך דודי לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה, לקראת שבת לכו ונלכה, כי מקור הברכה, מראש מקדם נסוכה, סוף מעשה במחשבה תהילה, לך דודי לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה, לך דודי לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה. בואי בשלום עטרת בלה, גם בשמחה ובסחולה, תוך אמוני עם סגולה. בואי חלה, בואי חלה, לך דודי לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה, לך דודי לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה. So now that we have lit our Shabbat candles, welcomed the angels, welcomed the Sabbath bride, let's take a minute to welcome each other into this holy, restful day and place and contained time of Shabbat. So if you're with someone right now, take a minute to just turn to them and wish them a Shabbat Shalom. And if you're watching alone, if you're with me, you're not with anyone in the same room, just take a minute to welcome yourself into Shabbat, to think of your loved ones, bring them into the space with you. Let's just take a minute to say Shabbat Shalom. We'll continue now with Yedid Nefesh, which is near the middle of page 14. Yedid Nefesh Av Harachaman Mishoch Avdecha Eretz Yaretz Avdecha Kemoya Yishtachave El Muhadecha Terev Lo Yedidutecha Mino Fesufecho Tam Adonai Ziv Haolam Nafshi cholat avatecha Ana elna rifana We continue now on the top of page 16. Yismechu hashamayim, Yismechu hashamayim, Yismechu hashamayim, v'tagel haaretz, Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam, Yismechu hashamayim, Yismechu hashamayim, Yismechu hashamayim, v'tagel haaretz, Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam, Let the heavens rejoice and the earth be glad. Let the sea and all that fills it sing praises. We've come now in the middle of page 16 to our Shema. And I invite us, before we recite the Shema together, to take a moment to just listen, to welcome in to Shabbat what you hear. Shema means hear, listen, hear, O Israel. Let's take a minute to welcome in the sounds, and if they're not sounds, the awareness around us this evening. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. We continue now at the bottom of the page, page 16, with Esa Einai. Esa Einai el heharim me'ayin me'ayin yavo ezri. Esa Einai el heharim me'ayin me'ayin yavo ezri. Ezri mein Adonai oseh shamayim va'aretz. Ezri mein Adonai oseh shamayim va'aretz. I lift up my eyes to the mountains, from whence does my help come? I lift up my eyes to the mountains, from whence does my help come? My help comes from the Eternal One, Maker of heaven and earth. My help comes from the Eternal One, Maker of heaven and earth. We've come now to our Misha Berach prayer, our prayer for healing. And before we sing this prayer together, let's think of anyone who could benefit from this prayer of healing, for healing of body, soul, mind. It could be ourselves, it could be our loved ones, our community members. Let's just call them into the space. And before we sing this prayer, I also want to lift up a special Misha Berach for all of the doctors, nurses, activities personnel, therapists, all of the essential workers here at Lionsgate and outside of Lionsgate. May they continue to have the strength, the patience, the safety, the health to continue doing the holy work that they're doing in this time, and we thank them deeply for that work. Thank you. And a special Misha Berach for all of those people. Let's sing this one together. This is a tune by Debbie Friedman. And we'll sing together. The tune starts in the middle of page 17. Misha Berach Avotenu Mikor HaBracha Leimotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen. Misha Berach Imotenu Mikor HaBracha Avotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say Amen. We continue now on page 18 with the blessing for family and friends, and we'll read together in both Hebrew and English. Harachaman hu yivarech otanu kulanu yachad bivkat shalom. Bivirkat shalom. May the merciful one bless all of us with the blessing of shalom. And now for the priestly blessing. Yivarechecha Adonai ve'yishmerecha. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chunecha. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. May beloved God bless you and keep you. May beloved God shine upon you and deal kindly with you. May beloved God always turn toward you and give you peace. We continue now on the bottom of the page, page 18, with Oseh Shalom. Oseh Shalom Bimroma, Hu Yaseh Shalom Aleinu, Ve'al Kol Yoshvei Tevel ve'imru, Amen. May the one who makes peace in the high heavens make peace for us and for all Israel, and let us say, Amen. We continue now on page 19 with Shiri Bim. As ik wil zingen, lecha dodi, zult du zingen, Shiri Biri Bim. As ik wil zingen, likras kala, zult du zingen, Shiri Biri Bam. Lecha dodi, Shiri Biri Bim, likras kala, Shiri Biri Bam. Lecha dodi, likras kala, Shiri Biri 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 Bim, bam bam, Shiri Bim, Shiri Bam, Shiri Bim bam bim bam, Biri Bam, Shiri Bam, Shiri Bim. Shiri bim bam biri bam, oi shiri biri biri bim bam bam, oi shiri biri biri bim bam bam, oi shiri biri biri bim bam bam, shiri biri bim bam bam. We continue now on the top of page 20 with Achat Sha'alti. Achat sha'alti met Adonai ota avakesh. Achat sha'alti met Adonai ota avakesh. Shivti bevet Adonai Lachasot benoam benoam Adonai ulevaker bechalo. Lachasot benoam benoam Adonai ulevaker bechalo. We've come now to our Mourner's Kaddish, which is on page 21. And we remember this Shabbat evening all of those whose yahrzeits have arrived and all of those who we are especially missing and holding in our hearts this evening. I invite you to say the Mourner's Kaddish with me. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah. V'yalma divrach yiruteh v'yamlich malchuteh. V'chayechon uvyomechon uv'chayeh techol Beit Yisrael. V'agala uv'izman kariv v'imru. Amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mevorach le'olam olmei olmaya. Yitzbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh. V'yitadar, v'yitalev, v'yitalal, shemei dekudesha, brichu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, damiran be'alma v'imru, amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imru, amen. Oseh shalom imromav, Hu yaseh shalom, aleinu, v'al kol Yisrael, v'al kol yoshvei tevel, ve'imru, amen. May their memory continue to be a blessing to us and to all who loved them. And let us say again, amen. We've come now to our Kiddush our blessing over the wine for Shabbat. I'll just read here. We welcome the Jewish Shabbat with wine. This is on page 22, middle of the page. We welcome the Jewish Shabbat with wine. Wine is a symbol of joy. We look forward to the time when everyone will be blessed with happiness. I invite you to join me in the Kiddush. Vayehi voker yom hashishi, vayechulu hashamayim be'haaretz, v'chol sevam, vayechal Elohim bayom hashvi, melachto asher asa, vayishbot bayom hashvi, Mikol melachto asher asa, vayivarech Elohim et yom hashivi, vayikadesh oto, ki bo shavat mikol melachto asher bara Elohim lasot. Savri chaverai, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu, v'shabbat kodsho v'ahava uvratzon hinchilanu, Zikaron le'maseh v'reshit, ki hu yom techila le'mikra'ei kodesh, zecher l'tziat Mitzrayim, ki vanu v'acharta v'yotanu kidashta mikol Shabbat kodshecha ve'ahava uvratzon hinchaltanu. Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh haShabbat. Page 24 for the Motzi. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz. So Shabbat Shalom, everyone, and again, Happy New Year. I wish us all a Shabbat of joy, rest, and peace. Shabbat Shalom.